Hey guys, it's Julian. Yes, I'm down here at Stirling train station to finally do the Surf Cat service all the way to Scarborough Beach. Finally got the voice back, so let's do it. This is Take the Cat to the Beach. Now, we will be taking 2141. It is currently just doing a return service from Scarborough Beach at the moment, and we do have 2140, which is in the stand at the moment. It is still in the corporate livery at the moment, but 2141 is of course the latest bus in the fleet, which has got the what do you call it, the Surf Cat livery on it, so the decal. So it'd be really good to hop on that bus. We'll have to film it from the front though, because it is basically the whole bus is wrapped in that blue Surf Cat colours. While we're waiting though, this started up on Monday. Yes, Pay Your Way. This is the contactless payments that you can now get tapping with. So with your bank cards, digital wallets, as well as the smart riders, and you can use your cash tickets, but cash tickets, you do not need to go through the smart rider gates there. You just walk through the gate, walk through the side rather entry, and you can show the inspectors there as you're going on. And to do with that contactless payment too, the actual inspectors that check your tickets on the trains now have this very special, looks like a smartphone, but it's a ticket checker, just so that they can check your wearable devices, your Apple smartwatch, and your also your smartphones too, and your debit cards and your credit cards, physical cards too. So the route that we will be taking is the Surf Cat. They haven't even included it in this board, so they haven't even updated the board since the 8th of August, mind you, but we'll show you where the actual route goes. So it starts its journey here at Stirling station, it turns left onto Cedric Street, and then left onto Ellen Stirling Boulevard, goes all the way to Scarborough Beach Road, where we turn right, and instead of turning onto Leeds Street, we continue straight. So we're the only route that continues straight from Stirling, and we join up with the 990 and go all the way to Scarborough Beach bus station. Yes, it's only a 10-minute journey, guys, and it's operated by Perth, as well as the buses they use, Swan Transit in Karrinyup. And we have got the B8, the only B8 on the actual Surf Cat today is 2610, and we've got 2140, which is the service at the stop at the moment, and 2141, which is the service, the bus that we will be hopping on. So it's our only bus with the decal at the moment, 2141, and we will be, they did have 2144 out a little bit earlier and 2143, so they only tend to run 3 at a time. So we'll watch this 2140 go. So it's a free service, don't have to tag on, and yes, that one's got the surfboard rack, so we're just waiting for 2140. Basically we'll get the decal whenever that happens. So 2598, 999 going to Fremantle, just laying over at the moment, just on the circle route. So stay with us, guys. We will be back. When I come back, we will be on the 2141 doing the Surf Cat to Scarborough Beach. Just before we do that though, here I just wanted to point out, so starting on the 30th of November, that's when the latest changes are in. And where's the Surf Cat? But we have everything else, but we don't have the Surf Cat on here. So hopefully Perth can get on top of things and include that information as well. Here's the stop, guys. Stand 2 at Stirling Station 11538. And here's the frequency. So disregard what you see on the paper timetable for the Surf Cat, because it said every 10 minutes all day, but actually these are the proper times. Between 5:18 to 9:51 every 10, then between 10:02 p.m. to 12:02 a.m. is every 15. And then obviously on Saturdays, here's all the times, and Sundays we do have that half an hour, just the one service that's half an hour between 6:43 and 7:13, and then it increases to 15-minute frequency between these times, and then every 10 minutes between 8:51 a.m. to 7:11 p.m, and then back to every 15 minutes. So the frequency the frequency kind of diminishes a bit, and that's the stopping pattern. IKEA, Inaloo Mega Centre, where the Greater Union is. Inaloo Shopping Centre, Ellen Stirling Boulevard. No, the Mega Centre, sorry, that's just after IKEA. Ellen Stirling Boulevard is the one where your cinema is. Bunnings, Odin Road, Muriel Avenue, Grant Street, Huntress Road, Princess Road, Wilding Street, Herbert Street, Gilda Cliff Street, Duke Street, I've got Abbott Street, Grey Street, Wheatcroft Street, Hastings Street, and then Scarborough Beach bus station. Now, all of these stops, all 38 of them, are going to be installing, we'll see those e-ink stops, so that would be just the electronic live times that you see at the bus stops in the city, and the one that you see at Belmont Forum on Fulham Avenue there, I'm pretty sure. Fulham Road. But yes, at the moment there's a few static ones like this that haven't updated the board, but down at Scarborough Beach they have updated it with the e-ink. So here we go. Here is 2141, just arriving in, just turning into the bus station now. And then we'll have a quick look on the bus. I know a few of the other enthusiasts have gone through on what the bus looks like, so we'll have a look on this channel too to document it. So as you can see, all of the bus has been wrapped in the decal. You'll have the photos to have a look at just on the community posts that I've done. And this is the newest one. They actually used it on the first day of it being wrapped on the 909. So yes, they used it on the 909 as the Mandurah Line replacement route. So here is the surf racks. Up here it's just an old Perth, former Perth Cat bus, and here is the actual Surf Cat information. And yeah, this is the future bus that they have at the Karrinyup depot, and it still does have the processors on the bus too. And we're off. So sorry about the bit of crime on the screen. Just up here we do have the passenger counters too. So first stop is IKEA. So turning left onto Ellen Stirling Boulevard. We'll see if the stops have started getting the live information times installed yet. These e-ink stands. Now this is the unique section, the only part that we connect really to Scarborough Beach, the most direct path. You can get the 410 or 412 that will take you to Scarborough Beach, but they're a little bit longer. Take roughly about 20 minutes to get you there. Okay, so we do have another Surfcat livery bus. Oh yeah, 2144 back in service. So yes, the bus stops as well have had a bit of a renovation too. They look like the old concreted bus stops that we had back in the 60s and 80s around Scarborough and in the suburbs bit. So which looks really nice. Passengers hopping on. So slight bit of confusion there. I think it was the 999 circle route, 998. So 413 turns left with those only the reduced services now. While we turn right, we continue straight along. We go parallel with the 990 now. So that stop back there was the official one for the Loo Shopping Centre. This stop here is Scarborough Beach Road after Ellen Stirling Boulevard. And the next stop is Bunnings. And the 999 and the 410, 412 turn left onto Leeds Street. Got the stop names down below. So still got the, as you can see, when I did a quick walk down, the handles on the central part of the roof as well from the ex-Perth cat days. Now, funny thing is that they can't really put surfboards on the bus, so it's only good for the local residents. So there should be the 999, yep. 990, sorry. 2880. 990. Now, if if you made it this far into the video, guys, be sure to give us a thumbs up, hype this video, subscribe to the channel, and be sure to follow through on the Facebook and Instagram. 410, ooh, B12 3009. So yeah, send through your bus route and train journey requests. People still think it's a free paying service down here. I can see why they put the actual processor in, just in case it's got to run an emergency service or something, route in emergency. So yeah, like they did on pretty sure Thursday last week. Yeah, it was Thursday. They put this bus, because there was a car crash, car versus truck, on the Kwinana Freeway, just at Coburn Central Station, just next to it. It knocked out the overhead mast for the power, supplying the power southbound to the tracks. So they had to suspend the trains for a number of hours, and they had all the different buses running. We had Perth Cats, and we had Surf Cat. We even had, for the first time, the electric BZL. That was quite a good day to be a bus enthusiast going bus spotting. And yeah, saw some photos of this bus fresh out of getting the new decal put on, down at Elizabeth Quay bus station. So and that's Scarborough, just further up, some of the towers. Now today is the 10th of November, which marks the very first day of the social media ban for under 16s. Now, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who has been involved with helping the channel, interacting, liking, subscribing. Thank you so much, guys. Now, with the social media ban, I know that under 16s will be locked out, but you can actually still look at videos. Just be mindful on social media, on YouTube. And once you hit 16, once you reach 16, you will have your account, you will pick up again. There's 2610, the only B8 doing the route, and it's still got the seats too. Now don't fret, guys, you will not lose your channel. It will just be sitting there in the background until you're old enough to hit 16. You can start to you can pick up where you left off. You'll have the access regained. You're just being locked out of your channel essentially. So not far away now. We've had a few more people catching this route since the last time I was on it over the weekend. So very good. And one of the differences with this future buses along this route compared to the ones, say, going to Mandurah and doing the suburban route, 990, 33, 34, V8, is that the bell doesn't have that buzzing sound. It's an actual digital bell sound, so just like you hear on the B7s and B8s. buses, so my thoughts, is it really justified to have this service? There we go, as you heard it there. But my thoughts on this route, do I think it's going a little bit too often during the day? Yes, I do. I do, because I think it's oversaturating the bus routes around here, especially the 990, because that goes quite frequently already. Is there enough patronage at the moment to justify it? Not yet, but in saying that, I reckon in the future we will hopefully start to see more people catching the surf cat. So here we are, we've got the works going on. That is going to be a lane turning right onto West Coast Highway. And as you saw in the previous video for the 410, 412, the embankment bays are just going to be along West Coast Highway now for the 410, 412 going to Carrinup, as well as going to Stirling. And we have 2140 just behind that charter bus, gearing up to just heading back, doing the return back to Scarborough Stirling station. And final approach into Scarborough Beach. Stand 3, Scarborough Beach. Some information too. There we go, guys. That is 2141. Here, arrived here at Scarborough Beach bus station, and here we do have this brand new e-ink live time stopped here, and first time I've seen this service disruption. Saves them having to put a sticker on it, tells them when this stop will not be in use, and probably for some markets or something. But
the time is 10:18 a.m. The next route, Cat Bus, going to Stirling STN, is due in 7 minutes.
Nice.
The next route, Cat Bus.
And that is 3321 on the 990, heading back to Perth. And this is Stirling, guys. So if you want a good route to come down here for free, mind you, you're not really getting it for free with the paid, well, once you've paid for the train and your journey. But if you're in the area and you want to have a free bus, just get the Surf Cat, and you can take your surfboard racks on there as well, which is really handy too. So the service goes every 10 minutes during the day, every 15 at night time and early mornings, depending on what day it is. And there's a half an hour service. 12. Don't know if you saw that. So yeah, apart from that, it's a really good service. Goes until midnight and it's free. So keep that in mind. You can go from Stirling to Scarborough Beach. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much to all you guys' support and for filling out the journey requests. Until next time, happy transporting and bye for now. See ya.